Hello and welcome to another update video on Bitcoin. Yeah, seems like at the moment the altcoins are a little bit more interesting than Bitcoin. Bitcoin hasn't really done much today. I mean, we had, you might remember that yesterday we had seen this five-wave move up, right? Into the Wednesday high from the Tuesday low. And then we said, okay, based on that, we're going to add a support area to the chart. As long as we're holding above that 116,660 level, the white scenario, which means this 1-2 setup is valid, or plausible at least. Valid it is as long as we're holding above the red line. All of those levels are still holding. By the way, the red line is defined at $115,745. So, I mean, I don't see any evidence for a major pullback here at the moment. We're just ranging. And after a five-wave move up, we held the corrective pullback, then reacted to a support. But honestly, this is not really third wave quality price action that we see here. It's chopping around, basically. Remember that we talked about in the last video about the potential that Bitcoin spends some more time in this price range, right? And again, that is quite good for the altcoins. I mean, I don't find that problematic. I think it's a good thing if Bitcoin continues to move sideways here and build some support maybe, and then lets some of the altcoins run in the meantime. But ultimately, the levels remain unchanged. So what I think is happening, and this might change on the nano level here, but what I think is happening, we had a five-wave move up, we had a corrective pullback, but that was probably not all of wave 2. At least looking at the price action with all these overlaps, and it really looks corrective. So it already looked a bit like a B wave top here, and then coming down, but it pushed again. So this could be a B wave top now, but an overshooting B wave, which is bullish. And maybe we are coming down in wave C to make another attempt of testing support. But with that high B wave, there's a good chance of actually holding support. So I think maybe we touch the support area again, 117,900 to 116,660. But ideally, we avoid a break below it. A reaction here could then lead to a start of a third wave rally, and a rally and the break above around about $120,120 eventually is needed. Yeah, that's the wave 1 high. But with the additional swing high that formed here for the high B wave, this will now be the next resistance level to break as well. Then after breaking above the wave 1 high again, we could not achieve a sustained break above that level. We need to get above 120,000, yeah, $980, or $121,000 actually. And then this could lead to a third wave rally to the upside, obviously, and then, yeah, 125, 126K plus. So ultimately, what really matters now is, do the bulls show up before the price breaks below 116,660? If not, then the focus will shift to the invalidation point here, the red line at $115,750. That's the red line. That's the formal invalidation point. And yeah, below that level, we then have 115K and 113,800. These would be all support levels. But please note, below the red line, we are falling back into the broader pattern. We're falling back into the wave 4. Have then to assume that the wave 4 never finished. But ideally it did. Ideally the wave 4 finished here on Tuesday, and this is a 1-2 setup, and we're breaking out higher more directly. What I said earlier today as well to one of our members, that breaking below these support levels, especially 113,800, would be a warning. Yeah, that's a warning that the bull market might be over, but really below 107K, which is this area here, these previous swing lows from early in July, that leaves me without anything immediately bullish. Because if we break these support levels up here, then the move up is not an impulse anymore, but it might still find a way to develop as maybe a diagonal structure. But that's not really possible anymore below 107K. So there would be, at the moment, from what I can see, a key level or area below which, yeah, I might start to assume a bear market has actually started. For now, this is all looking good. Bitcoin is holding, and I'll keep you updated. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, Make sure to follow us on X for additional content. I'm adding our X profile or X channel to the comment section and video description. Check it out. See you over there. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.